Hey everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and this is the end of August energy update. Checking in because I haven't been with you guys for 2 weeks, and hopefully you noticed that, but if you didn't, it's probably because of the algorithm. But here I am, I'm back, and we are heading into the fourth quarter. So I wanted to just pop on here and do a reading for all of you. I want to check the energies for the end of August, stepping into September. And we're going to pull 3 cards towards the end. So I want you first to take a minute and tune in. So do some inhaling and exhaling and just listen in. Use your intuition, use your clairaudience, which is coming from the ear chakra. Which card is for you? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? And then when we get to that point, remember that is your card. But what I first would like to do is look at the general energy for the collective. I've been busy in life, so I have been doing my own due diligence, but collective-wise, I haven't really been pulling too many cards. So the first thing I want to do is I want to pull a card and see where the energy is at, so we can have sort of a theme here, and then we'll go on from there. So let's see, where are we at collective at this point? Doing this reading on August 27th, and we'll probably post it towards the end of the week. So let's see, where are we at with energy? Well, that's good. We're in the process of purification. So let's talk about this for a second. A lot of people have been experiencing aches and pains and all different strange feelings, sensations within the physical body because of all of the shifts that have been occurring in the collective atmosphere with regards to the Schumann resonance, with regards to timeline shifts, and with regards to the fact that we have made a timeline shift and a jump. So if you've ever heard 3D and 5D before, New Earth, all these different things that you might hear out there, what we have been working on as a collective for so long is really bringing up all that darkness, the greed, the manipulation, all of those things in the collective energy. What has been going on right in front of our eyes that we didn't even know, and that is collective on the world stage as well as in your own personal lives. Meaning that I could be going through something and you could be going through something, and it's the same general theme, even though I experience it different than you. We have all been going through this process of all this darkness rising up because we needed to clear the energy, purify it, so that new can come in. And as the new is coming in on the physical level, you might be experiencing the colds, the sore throats, the flu. You might be experiencing the aches and the pains, the migraines, the weird things happening in the physical body that there is no reason for. And then you're experiencing what is coming through for all of our best and highest good is this purification of our energy fields, of all of our energy fields, because we're raising the collective's vibration. Now, some people may still be at a lower level, and that is because maybe they are not on this earth this time around to actually really raise. But then there's some people that are in the process of just awakening, and then there's people that are very awakened. So everybody's at a different level because everybody has their unique journey and their things that they need to learn. But we are in the process right now. I think the timeline shifting just happened 2 days ago, I want to say, on the Schumann resonance. So I think that if you haven't been feeling it, you're going to start feeling it. Actually, it really has been happening since 8/8, since that Lionsgate portal. And then we had all the other stuff leading up to that point, and then new moon in Virgo just happened. Now we have a full moon coming in Pisces. Pisces have been having a hard time lately. I've been having a lot of Pisces clients, and they're all experiencing a hard time. So if you are Pisces, or you have Pisces as your sun, moon, or rising sign, or like personal signs, you might be feeling it a little bit more at this moment, especially if you really haven't been doing the work of like clearing your energy field, clearing whatever needs to be cleared within your energy field. And now it's coming up because it needs to be cleared. Okay, so purification. So let's see what goes with that. And what I really want to do is two things. I first want to ask Archangel Michael, and then we're going to pull one more card from there. Okay, and so Archangel Michael is saying two things. Two cards kind of came out. And the first one is welcome abundance into your life. And the second is trust the guidance you're receiving. Okay, so prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will hear your challenges. Abundance comes in all forms. In this particular case, yes, financially it could be coming your way, but I also want you to realize that purifying your energy, clearing debris, clearing limiting beliefs, and clearing things that have been going on in your life for a while now, for a few years, and then working through that to gear up and raise your vibration is also a form of abundance, because you're clearing your energy field for new to come in. And you are going to be receiving guidance from your angels if you have not been already. And they want you to know that it's coming through, it's crystal clear, and it is to be trusted. They want you to clear away any worries and trust your angels, because good stuff is coming your way at this time. We're almost at the end. So just keep going in the direction that you're going, on the path that you're on, and you'll see what happens. Okay. All right. Let's get another card here. Messages from the guides, and then we're going to do our 3 cards. But this is a good thing. This is the sun is coming out after all of the chaos and the conflict. The sun is rising up. The sun card in tarot is a great card because it means that new, exciting times are on the horizon for the collective. What is something that goes with purification? Okay. Nothing. Let's see. Ask one more time. Okay. If they're saying not this deck, we're going back to this deck. What goes with purification? Here's the deck, in case you can't see. Look at this. And it's upside down, which means pay attention. Abundance. Here we go again. Okay, guys. So basically what I want to remind you all is we have a new chapter. Chapter's ending, new chapter is beginning. And again, this is a general reading, everybody's situation is different. So for you, it could be chapter is ending in terms of worrying so much about everything. You're going to let go of the burdens you've been carrying for so long. New beginning. This is an abundant new energy coming in because you are going to release and purify that heaviness so that this new, lighter, fresher energy can come in and you can live life more freely, more lightly, more abundantly. Abundance comes in so many forms. However it resonates for you, the general energy of the collective is this new, lighter light. Let me come back to that. New, lighter energy is coming in. Light. You know how all the times I've told you guys about the Schumann resonance, all of this white light is coming in and it's affecting the physical body? Lighter. The light is coming in and lightening the load for all of us, for each and every one of us that has committed to doing some form of the work. Now, somebody commented, somebody I don't know, commented on one of my videos recently and said, tell them what doing the work is. That's not something you can answer in like a sentence. But what is doing the work? It's tuning in. It's being more mindful. It's not reacting, it's reflecting. It's stepping back and pausing. It's doing the pause and not over analyzing, not overthinking, but pausing and saying, okay, is this serving me? Is this behavior serving me? Is this way of being serving me? Is this job serving me? Is this relationship serving me? Essentially, having purification of intention in each and everything that you do. If it means you want to meditate, but you don't have time to meditate, so you decide to sit on the couch every morning with your cup of coffee and intentionally be quiet with yourself, not scrolling, not reading, not watching something, just being, that's doing the work. So doing the work is definitely something that is a lot larger, that can't just be answered in one sentence, but I think you get the gist from what I'm saying. So hopefully if you ever wondered when I say doing the work what that means, this is what that means. Okay, let's pull 3 cards. So here's your time. Oh, I have to keep, every time I see it, I keep forgetting. 444, okay? 444 is the Ascended Masters, and Michael wants me to remind you all that you have the ability to call in and give permission to the Ascended Masters, Jesus Christ, the Ascended Master of Forgiveness, Blessed Mother, the Ascended Master of Unconditional Love, Kuan Yin, the Ascended Master of Compassion and Kindness and Love, Lord Ganesh, the Ascended Master of Prosperity and Abundance, or is he the one that breaks away obstacles? I think he's the one that breaks away obstacles, and Lakshmi is the one of abundance and prosperity. Who else is coming in? I hear it. Wait a minute. I got Paul the Venetian, and I have Saint Germain. I don't know what Paul the Venetian does. Sorry, Paul. But Saint Germain is all about the violet flame. So let's talk about that for a second. After the 7th chakra, you have chakras above here, and the violet flame sits here. And I want you to imagine this purpley color flame. Imagine this color, okay? So here's a violet flame up here. Every time you have a negative thought, I want you to imagine throwing it in the flame, burning it, transmuting it up for purification. That is something that if you would like to start adding to doing the work, that is a great thing to add in. If you're someone that worries, overanalyzes, overthinks, there's always things coming in that are concerning you, worrying you, causing you to be anxious. Take that thought or worry, imagine throwing it in the violet flame for purification. That is Saint Germain. He can help you with that, as can Archangel Metatron. Now I just looked down before I even actually started shuffling the deck, and who's here? The Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So this is a reminder. And the card that came with it as I was trying to put it down was this one. I want you to know, if you are listening to this, you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine, for the collective. So you may not be doing what I'm doing as a light worker, but you're doing some form of light work. So I want you to acknowledge that and receive that right now. I am a light worker. Thank you, God, for blessing me with this opportunity to be a light worker for many. Okay? That's a great mantra and a gratitude gesture as well. All right, ready, guys? 1, 2, or 3. Here we go. Card number 1. Card number 1 is inviting you to take a workshop or a seminar. This will help you on your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching, be open to learning. So first question is, what do you want to learn? It may not be something spiritual. I teach many classes, and I tell you guys all the time, I'm teaching Reiki 2 tomorrow. If you want to learn Reiki as a powerful light worker, I would suggest it, highly suggest it. I feel that Reiki 1 is something every single person should be learning, especially on the path, because it helps to turn the light switch on that was off. There is something inside of us that needs to be lit up so that the light can be emanating from you even brighter, because when you do that, it helps and is of service to the collective. Maybe you want to learn how to read angel cards because they will help you in your daily life. You don't have to read them as I do, but you could just pick a card up each day just to give you a general theme for the day. I will be teaching about all the archangels. I keep saying that. I haven't actually done it yet. I have it written. I don't have it ready to put out there. I have to figure that out, and I have to have patience with myself. But I'm doing that. But maybe it's not something I'm teaching. Maybe it's something else you want to learn. Maybe you want to learn how to crochet. Maybe you want to learn how to paint. If you chose card number 1, there's something within you that needs to be lit up. Some sort of creativity that is asking to be brought out. What is that for you? Card number 2, people. Ready? Okay. You are goddess energy. Express your divine feminine energy, embrace the magical intuition that comes within, and your nurturing qualities. So if you chose card number 2, you are being asked to lean in further. I'm going to the left side because that's the feminine side. Lean in further to the receiving side, to the nurturing side, to the goddess feminine energy side, which is the receiving side. And that is the side that allows you to be loving and kind to yourself and others, not be so stoic and so logical and so I gotta get it done, do. It's more about being of light. This is a theme here. Being of love, being of light, not reacting, just coming from the heart space, softening, gentler. That is what you're being called to do if you chose card number 2. How can you approach any situation that comes up in your life that causes you to want to be aggressive, scream, yell, curse, they're saying? Can you soften? That is goddess energy. Card number 3 and final card. Base chakra, which is the root chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, your career, your finances, as those words determine your outcome. So you might have lower back pain if you chose this card, on the right side especially. That's the root chakra. That is the reminder that you may be worrying about all these earthly, mundane things, but just know the more that you tune in and look at all this abundance that came in and ascended masters, you're fine. You're going to be okay. Trust it. Believe it. God is supporting you, and he's sending his ascended masters and angels to do so. So allow them to support you. Final message. We have free will as humans. You have to give them permission in order to help you. So please do that. Say, angels, help me. Angels, please help me. Ascended Masters, Saint Germain, help me throw those negative thoughts into the violet flame. Whatever comes up for you that you want to incorporate, give the permission to those light beings because they want to be there for you. All right. Do we have one more message? Yes, we do. All right, guys. Let's get an angel number, and then we'll call it a day for this message. And the next time you see me will be 4th quarter of 2025. Can you believe that? It's insane. Okay. The card is 722. So if you see that number anywhere, they're trying to get your attention with this message. Your angels need you to cleanse your energy. They're telling you it's become too muddied with things that are holding you back. We need for you to purify. So perhaps pick up some of your favorite crystals and move them in a circle around your auric field. Visualize anything that needs to go, leaving your auric field. Now, I actually got this card a week and a half ago, and it was in the midst of doing everything I was doing, and I could feel that heaviness, so you might feel that. I happen to have a lot of crystals, you might not, but here's a crystal. This is green aventurine, and what I did was I took this crystal around my aura, down the chakra line, and I asked them to clear. Imagine like a brush. Maybe use a dry brush even if you don't have a crystal. And always make sure that you're going towards your heart, okay? And imagine that it's clearing away your energy field, so of anything that's dark, heavy, muddied, because this is where you are going. You're purifying your energy. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great week and the end of August, and we will talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.